Okay, so you all, let's talk about dream interpretation. I want to ask you, first of all, how do you go about interpreting your dreams? How do you go about interpreting your dreams? And then we'll discuss.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Google, you know, depending on the source, it can help provide you with a little something. Let's see. You've been having weird dreams, or you have a lot of weird dreams in general? I feel you. Okay. Hi, hello. All right, so let's talk about Dream Interpretation 101. The first thing you want to do is learn about symbols. All right? I hope you guys can hear me okay, because it is raining in Texas and I leave pretty soon. I'm excited for my next journey. I think it's going to be a big deal. Anyway, okay, so let's get back to the topic at hand. So dream interpretation. First of all, trust your dreams. Keep a dream journal. Okay, develop an intimacy with your subconscious mind, because oftentimes, you know, we need to learn to differentiate the cache simply being cleared, okay, or remnants of something that you may have been consuming the night before, the day before, whatever the case, and then prophetic, clear messages from the spiritual realm.
Take the next right onto Texas 275 Loop, North Lamar Boulevard.
Thank you, Siri. So the way I go about that is learning symbols. Get a good book. You can find one on Amazon and begin to learn symbolic references and memorize them down to colors. Okay, learn what the colors mean in the dream. Start from a very baseline understanding of what each color means and represents. Symbols, again, for example, what does a house symbolize? What does a home symbolize without it being literal? So if you dream, for example, of a home.
400 feet. Turn
okay,
right
Siri, I need to turn her off when I'm doing my lives, because she's busy
Take
with
the next right.
Give me one moment, you guys.
734 West Palmer Lane.
She likes to repeat herself too. I'm going to see if I can get over here. I hope she lets me over. Please be nice today. Please. Hopefully she lets me over like a nice person would. Okay. All right. So interpreting dreams. Learn your symbols. Start with colors. Start with numerology. Start with, yes, numerology especially. So if you see a number, for example, we have 4 in here. What does 4 symbolize? Understand these symbols and what they mean. Also, do not take your dreams literally. 99.9% of the time, they're not to be taken literally. So, for example, if someone's chasing you in a dream, okay, it doesn't mean someone's chasing you in real life. It could mean you're running from something or you feel threatened in some way. You see how you have to like really decode the energies, the frequencies of what's happening instead of looking at it literally, okay? Because you don't want to, you want to ground it. You want to ground it and just find it through the symbolic references. Number 1. Number 2 is, again, with that, developing an intimate relationship with the subconscious mind, you'll be able to look at what the intention is behind each symbol or energy, what it's charged with. Every symbol that makes its way to you has a charge behind it, and that's how it shows up as an apparition in your, you know, subconscious mind or your dream space. So you have to tune into your body and be sensitized enough to understand, okay, this is coming from something outside of me that has the intention of X, Y, and Z. Or this is coming from within me because of this intention that I have that may be dormant, that is needing to find release or whatever the case may be. Okay, so let me break that down again, because I know it's kind of, it's intricate, and it's up to you to identify what these symbols are charged with. And again, you have to tune into that clairsentient ability. So when something's happening in a dream, ask yourself, how did it make me feel? You know, if you see something in a dream and it makes you feel excited or comforted, that is the energy that's charged behind the apparition. So if you see an ancestor, for example, come to you in a dream, and it's like, wow, I feel like loved, I feel great, I feel understood in this energy.
Right.
Ooh, I'm on the wrong, fuck, sorry. Okay, all right. We made it though, because we know how to drive, okay? We have a perfect, pristine driving record. All right, but it's raining and people are a little bit grumpy. Okay, you're going so slow.
Turn right.
Can you please move? Sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make sure I don't get in an accident here now. Okay, so...
You are approaching your destination.
Siri, for example, when an ancestor comes to you in a dream, it is up to you to tune in and say, I felt relation. I felt comfortable and loved. I felt the intention. Are you sensitive enough to know what the intention is behind the apparition? Or is it just kind of like blank, like you don't know what the hell's going on and you just have the visual, but you don't know where that visual is coming from? Because oftentimes, you know, energies can take up any form and show up as an ancestor, you know, but it's really something else that you don't have any business giving any of your energy to, exchanging your energy with, and so on. So how can you become more intimate with what it feels like, what the imprints leave behind in terms of resonance? And again, that comes from the intimacy and the development of your subconscious mind, but also your relationship, your conscious relationship with what it's telling you. Okay, through the feeling. What does it feel like? You have to connect these dots to get a greater picture. When you decode dreams, you're not going to get like a full-on story. It takes time. So that's why it's important to record it, write it down, because oftentimes you can come back and connect the common denominators. Let's see. Just saw 33. Okay, exactly. So work with the numbers, work with the colors, work with your coding, and start from there, you all. That's what I just wanted to hop on here really quickly to kind of pop in and share that with you all. Hi, Sophia. I know you guys are getting in pretty late, so make sure you check I'll leave this up and you can watch it back. I'll leave this up in the Instagram story as Dream Interpretation 101. If any of you have anything else you want to share, please do so in the comments. Otherwise, you know, that's what I have. Sophia, how was the meditation last night, right? So we did a meditation. Another way to delve into your practice in terms of interpreting dreams is meditation. It's the same thing when you have a meditation session and you get a visual. That's it's the same thing. Your subconscious mind is giving you information from somewhere that may be important to you, or again, it could be the subconscious flushing, you know, some things out, clearing the cache. It's up to you to decipher what it is, where it's coming from. But meditation is a great way to strengthen your relationship with the dream space and interpreting what resides there for you. That's what I have for you guys. I hope that helped. So we have 2 videos coming up. They're really powerful. This Pisces full moon for me has been, woo, honey. Okay, I'm literally like tapped in always. I'm always tapped in, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I've been activated to a whole new tier of my abilities with this full moon alone. I've unlocked some things, and that's what we talked about on Patreon. Unlocking the miracles, that's part of it, like unlocking your abilities that are miraculous. Like, how do you know this? Well, it's because I'm tapped in. So make sure you tap in and set those intentions. Okay, we still have access to this powerful, potent full moon, and it is a very powerful portal too. So be aware of that, because I had a lot of ancestors coming through and kind of conversing with me, but then I had some, you know, some other energies where I was like, you know, back off. Okay, I had to definitely do some banishing work. So if you need to do some banishing work or do the meditation that we did on Patreon, which is, it helps with the banishing energy with the violet flame, then do so. I kept falling asleep during last night's meditation. Okay, that's good, honey. Your subconscious mind, let me tell you, it was soaking it all in, okay? Complete detox, even physically. It was amazing. Oh, you're so welcome, Sophia. Thank you guys for joining. I really enjoyed it too. I listened to it again because I mean, I'm meditating with you as I lead it, but I listened to it again as I was falling asleep, and I was like, woo! Yes! Yes, violet flame. You know, it's like it's a very powerful force of your own. And I feel like right now we need to really understand with the Piscean energy, we need to understand boundaries, right? And that's why I was making it a point, especially when it came to the solar plexus chakra, to set up that boundary for you, because in this new earth, in this new paradigm, this new you, this new version of whatever your life is to become, your power is very important, because there's a lot that's trying to usurp it in ways that are covert. I'm telling you, it's covert. We don't need to go into it in this particular video, but just make sure you are focusing on your power and setting boundaries that allow you to continue to perpetuate its increase.